Welcome back, y'all, with another video. We're in the car right now doing a little mukbang. You feel me?
Mukbang.
We got that Chipotle. It is my first time though.
Yeah.
So like she kind of like, you know,
Chipotle is
forced me
the
to.
nice way of, you know what I'm saying? You still getting a big meal, but it's clean.
No BBB.
Hey, no BBB.
All right, y'all. But you know, we was talking about little work stuff, and so we decided that we wanted y'all to, you know, join in the conversation. You know, it's all good in the hood.
And comment down below if you do have any story times yourself, because we just like to laugh. And these story times, this is the chicken, by the way. You got the carne asada.
Steak, yeah, the carne asada.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the heck to call it. I was like, steak. She said steak or carne asada. I was like,
It's fire every time.
But yeah, but like honestly, it's 2020, so we gonna really use people's names, you know, no cap.
Yeah, we don't want to lie to y'all and make y'all feel like y'all aren't really included on the big scoop.
Right. So
when we use these real names, like, just understand, like, we really trust y'all, and we really mess with y'all tough enough to, you know, kind of open y'all up into our space. So we're gonna be talking about like some funny little work stories today.
You want to start with your story? You want me to start with my story?
Bro, you go ahead, because I have so many different stories.
So y'all, I'm at work and there's this guy, we call him Dude, you know. That's the one name we can't really tell you because I personally don't know his name. But Dude, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? And I said this year when I saying baddies, it's honeys. So when the honeys come through, you know what I'm saying? So basically, Dude comes through, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, hey, you know, nice. So, basically what ended up happening is one of my coworkers.
Almost.
Yeah, so almost.
No, that's the wrong one. 2A.
Oh, yeah. So 2A. And then we also have our other coworker.
Coke.
You said who?
Coke.
Oh, yeah, Coca-Cola. So we all looking. We like, yeah, that's a dough right there. And so it ends up being almost ends up, you know what I'm saying, she put it like this, she
That's
in her
the wrong
bag
one.
right now.
That's the wrong one.
Oh man,
2A.
2A. So y'all, 2A, she in her bag. When I tell you, like, I thought, like, to myself, like, dang, you know, that's a bold statement. But then I thought about it, I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, do you, sis? Like, hey, turn up to the honeys.
And like this whole time I've been with, like, I guess I've been with her, not like that, but like I've been with her journey through like her phases, and like it surprised me because like she was like, hey, like I might be straight, and I was like, okay, so what's up? And she was just telling me what happened. And so like I knew right away who she was talking about, because
Facts.
Like she was saying, like they all was talking about him.
And he's got a certain MO, like you just know him. Yeah.
Like he a cool dude. Like he's not, in my opinion, he's not ugly, but he's not like you know, like freaking
he's not Zac Efron, but he's
he's above average, I'll say that. But like they just all think he's like that, and so I'm just like,
right. So it's like all I can say is when one man sleeps, another man eats. You know, I've said this, so it's like,
and they both been eating,
bro. So like, fast forward, you know what I'm saying? Me and Coca-Cola, we having a conversation one day. You know, sometimes as the person that I am, you know, I don't like to be a gossiper, you know, per se, but I do hold a lot of information.
Oh wait,
but nonetheless. So Coca-Cola was like, yeah, like I went to go follow him, and you know, almost was already following him. And I was like, what? Like, oh my God, like for real?
Yeah, we all knew
that's
this.
Crazy. So I was in on telling her the other day, I was like, hey, bro, like, you know,
keep going
I understand you.
Hold on. You keep saying almost, bro.
Bruh.
2A.
That's right, bro. 2A. So 2A. Anyways, almost is kind of involved in this anyways, because like really she the ringleader. And that's why I keep thinking of her. But yeah, 2A, you know what I'm saying? I told her, I said, hey, bro, like, you know, I understand you being, you know, kind of private right now in your, process and how you got life going, but don't be too ashamed because folks is trying to creep in on your pride.
Bro, we forgot one person.
Who?
Dude keep calling out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he ain't coming up anyway, so we good.
We can call that man Tommy.
Time again.
Because he might not have a job. And so, the moral of my story is, when you pounce, I've learned that in female nature, you kind of have to make a statement with your pounce, because if you're trying to make silent moves like how dudes are, somebody's always watching. It's like
females always jealous too.
Yes. And it's like you can't even be in your own relationship and
like Cole got a whole boyfriend. Let me tell you this.
That's where the loyalty
But
eventually runs dry. Because it's like, if she was that willing and that bold to almost follow this man on Instagram, like, come on, fool. She would have been in them DMs.
She would have been shooting. She would have been like
could have been a brick,
She would have been like Draymond Green up in there.
Green. Whoa.
And it's like, it sucks because almost, you know what I'm saying? It's like she don't even understand. Like, it's like I was explaining to him. I feel like right now, with the age differences, what he might want, two-way. What two-way might want in a relationship right now at her age caliber is probably not the same thing that dude wants. So it's almost like, dang, like, just don't doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Go with the flow. Hopefully it's all positivity and you don't have to worry about any heartbreak. Because, I mean, if he's genuine, time will tell. And just be confident in yourself,
Did she tell you what they want? Like, what she want?
No.
You ain't really in the loop like that.
Nah, I don't try to have those.
She just told me, like, the other day, like, she don't, like... So, like, she really doesn't know. Because, she's just trying something new.
Because I don't think she would ever tell me fully. Because,
yeah. But, like, from my understanding, it's
y'all
like...
threw me under the bus, but...
From my understanding,
she's... tell y'all about this. Folks out here just...
You go...
Hey! That's fucked up.
Alright, so look. I'm gonna finish it. Then we gonna tell that story time, but from my point of view and then your point of view. Because in my point of view, like, you've been making me bad lately. But like, alright, so like, we gotta wrap this one up real quick. But like, so like, pretty much in my head, she's trying something new, but it's like low-key a rebound.
Facts.
It's really a rebound, and it's like you don't like. I'm not gonna say like there's a person out there that's like mature enough to be like, all right, this is what it is, and I think I like them.
Yeah. But it could just be an opportunity.
Yeah, I'm just using them at the point.
No, I totally understand your sentiments, and I think that's where it's gonna be. I don't want her to think, let me give in too much effort with no effort, and then think I'm manipulating the situation. Because you got to understand, like, I'm a 24-year-old woman. I'm about to be 25, y'all. Telling my age out here. And it's like, I know what it's like when you date above, and it's a dude. Like, bruh, don't ever think you ahead of the game, because you're always somehow behind. How? I don't know. But you'll be behind. And I was just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, go with the flow, but also go with your instincts. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, your instincts is always going to tell you the right thing, even if you're trying to deny it.
Dude, so, like, she kind of... I don't say she run game like a dude, but she acts like as a dude where it's like the emotion side is different from a female. So it's like she plays the game from a dude's perspective, and like, not from a female's perspective. But like,
something that would make me butthurt, she'd be like,
yeah, she'd be like,
oh well.
But something that may make you butthurt, that won't make you butthurt, but will make me butthurt, she'll be the same way.
Sense.
But at the same time, she's still emotional though. And it's alright, because I mean, it's only natural, but it's cool. But it's like, from her perspective, we're going to have to get her on here, though. But
Thank you.
In my head, she likes him. And she says she does, but she does this certain thing where it's like she kind of talks herself out of it, and it's like,
yeah,
why are you sabotaging it right now? Like,
and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't know.
See, females always be sabotaging stuff. Like, y'all guys know, females always be sabotaging stuff. I mean, sometimes we do too, but we ain't gonna get on that.
But I feel like that's when it's like, okay, I'm physically into him, but I'm not mentally into him. That's what I get from that. She might like attributes about him, but she might not like fully like him as the person. It's like if he was anybody else and he still had those same attributes as far as personality, things like that. And I mean, I feel like that's months that even months ain't gonna get you to know somebody. Years. Yeah, facts.
That's why before I get in another relationship, it's gonna take me a good like 5 to 6 months to get to know somebody.
I feel you.
And that's getting into the relationship.
Relationships are like a job. You clock in on that.
Exactly. It's like right now, like I don't want like a platonic like friendship, but at the same time, I don't want like a full on relationship.
What you want is what everybody wants.
I want connection.
That's happy.
Way back when I had that crush, stair climber, whatever. So like, there's like a conclusion to the story. I can't even talk right now. So like, you tell your side, I'll tell my side.
So we both got perspectives on this. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be a good, like, I guess you call it wing woman, wing girl, whatever. Anyways, I'm trying to help my friend out. So I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and work that magic, get this number, some DMs or something. Like, we're going to get this ball rolling, bruh. So she comes in one day and I'm like, hey. So I slide her in the corner a little bit. And so I'm like, I was like, I noticed you do a lot of cardio, you know what I'm saying? But do you ever like have time for like a workout partner? It's like, you know, my coworker, he's got you know, just accountability. He's looking for somebody to, you know, kind of help him out or whatever. So I get her information, all that, you know what I'm saying? I got the perfect setup. You know, everything is a go. So ends up being this past week, she comes in with a guy. And I'm not gonna stunt, like, I don't know, it could be light skin, but I just feel like my ego got hit. Like, I feel like I took this L, y'all. Like, I was like, all this hard work I put in for this? Like, y'all, I feel like I was on Cheaters. Like, and I looked at Almost, and I looked at Coca-Cola. I said,
like, who is this?
They said he looked like a Billy Goat. But the whole moral of the story is, y'all, sometimes you gotta stay in your lane. And even if you think you helping somebody, bruh, it was meant to be, it's meant to be.
Thank you for knowing your own story. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. You know, from your perspective. All right, so my perspective, I'm gonna take y'all way back.
Oh God!
So I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm really that dude. I will look and not approach, because it's an old saying. You know, I ain't gonna say it because like my mom be watching, but like, you know, pretty much you don't want to take a dump where you eat. So it's like, I don't want to try to be like talking to all these females, like certain people, and then get rejected by all these females, and then have to come into work and see these females. You know what I mean?
Which is kind of halfway of what I felt. I was like, oh man, if that's what it's
just
like,
making it awkward.
Yeah.
And so, like, mind you, she's probably like one of the baddest females I've ever seen that comes through our work. And like, well, honeys, whatever. Whatever. And so like, I was getting up to it. I was gonna talk to her, and I probably was gonna be the only female I was gonna talk to, but something else happened. But then she goes ahead and talks to her for me, and like, I've been there and told them, I was like, please, like, I gotta do this for myself, because it's like, if somebody else speaks for me, it's gonna make it seem like, one, I'm not confident, two, it's like, dang. And then the whole perspective, like, that's like, not the perspective, but the story, like the background, I was like, dang, like, workout partner, like, it's slick. Cause see, I
was trying to come up with a truth within a lie to just get the ball rolling. Like I said,
can't be a lot of these females, man. Hey, can't be a lot of these females. They always find out the true suitor later.
Bruh, like the way, and I'm talking about dude when she came in with dude, y'all, it, like, his hand was literally like around her waist, so it's like dang, y'all been talking for a little second for you to, you know what I'm saying, in public. Because I know people that go together don't even really touch in public. So it's like, dang, like, for real, bruh, like, this, like, really? So it's like, I totally get where he's coming from, because it's like, you can't be a messenger in those scenarios, because it's not going to work out the same. It's going to be like, I mean, you did half the legwork, but who is this mysterious other person?
But, like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, she did get the number, and we texted, like, a few times, but then, like, she went ghost. And so after that, like,
I feel like that's when she hooked up with dude.
Probably did. But after that, like, I just kept to myself. I didn't talk to her. So something happened. I was like, I'm going to give it one more shot. I ended up texting her again. And, like, I didn't hear nothing back. So after that, I was like, all right, I'm good. Like, essentially, like, not cutting her off because, like, she probably cut me off. But essentially cutting her off. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, all right, I'm moving on. And so then it's like 3 weeks later. And then she go come, like, I come into my freaking, like, job. Was I working at?
No, I think he was like, yeah, you was just working out or something like that, or it was something.
So I just came back from my workout and something like that, and so I was coming in, I guess, about to clock in, and so they was like, yeah, because I did work that day, because like the whole day we was just trying to find him.
Yeah. And
so it was like, yeah, guess what happened? And she told me the story, and like, it did hit me, but at the same time, I was like, bro, like, it's cool, like, I gave up on her. Like freaking, what's her name? Like, y'all keep bringing up. I'm like, bro, I'm done.
You talking about like, Stera?
About like Shania Blade?
Yeah.
But yeah, so like, but at the end of the day, I mean, like, she belongs to the streets. So
and honestly, DDG, at this point, it was really my L. Like,
like, I mean, I did take an L, but at the same time, I really didn't talk to her.
Yeah,
So
I feel like honestly, at this whole scenario, I feel like, I mean, unfortunately, it's no shade to him, but I feel like I did put in more work. So it's like, well, lesson learned.